Most of us know sugar isn't the healthiest choice for our bodies. But what if I told you it's also quietly reshaping the way your brain works every single day? Every sip of soda, every bite of a sweet snack, every spoonful of dessert, it's not just calories. It's chemistry happening inside your brain that can affect how you think, how you feel, and even how you behave. Today, we're going deep into the hidden ways sugar impacts your brain, some of which may shock you. When you eat sugar, your brain lights up with activity. The moment sweetness touches your tongue, it sends signals to your brain's reward system. Dopamine, the feel-good chemical, gets released, giving you that sudden rush of pleasure. This is the exact same brain pathway that lights up when people use addictive substances like drugs or alcohol. That's why sugar doesn't just taste good, it creates cravings. The more sugar you eat, the more your brain wants, and over time, it needs more sugar to get that same high. This is how a cycle of addiction begins. But there's more. Sugar doesn't only affect your reward centers, it also messes with your memory and learning. Studies show that diets high in sugar can reduce the production of a key protein in the brain called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This protein helps brain cells grow, form new connections, and strengthen memory. When BDNF levels drop, learning becomes harder, and memory becomes weaker. Imagine trying to study for an exam or focus at work, but your brain is running on low fuel because of the sugar overload. Have you ever felt a sugar crash? That sudden drop in energy and mood after eating sweets. That happens because sugar causes blood glucose to spike quickly, then drop sharply. While your body feels sluggish, your brain feels foggy. You can't think clearly, you're irritable, and your focus disappears. Over time, if this pattern continues, it doesn't just cause mood swings, it can increase your risk of anxiety and depression. That's right, the food you eat could be playing a direct role in your mental health. Now let's talk about stress. Many people reach for sugary snacks when they're stressed, thinking it will make them feel better. And yes, sugar temporarily lowers the stress hormone cortisol. But here's the catch, long term, it actually makes your brain more sensitive to stress. Instead of calming you down, sugar ends up making stress and anxiety worse in the long run. It's like putting out a fire with gasoline. It might seem to work at first, but it only creates more damage later. Sugar also influences your brain's reward system in a way that dulls your ability to enjoy other things. If your brain is constantly flooded with dopamine from sugar, normal activities, like enjoying music, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones, start to feel less rewarding. Your brain is basically rewired to crave sugar over natural pleasures, and this can affect your relationships, your motivation, and even your happiness. But the most frightening effect is how sugar accelerates brain aging. Excess sugar in the blood can damage blood vessels, reducing blood flow to the brain. Less blood flow means fewer nutrients and less oxygen for your brain cells. Over time, this increases the risk of cognitive decline, Alzheimer's disease, and other neurodegenerative conditions. Imagine being decades younger but already setting the stage for memory loss later in life, just because of daily sugar habits. Now, before you panic and think you must cut out sugar completely, let's be realistic. Your brain actually needs glucose to function. It's its main source of energy. The problem isn't natural sugars found in fruits or whole foods. The real danger comes from added sugars, those hidden in processed foods, sweetened drinks, snacks, and desserts. These added sugars overwhelm your brain, disrupt its natural balance, and keep you stuck in a cycle of cravings and crashes. So what can you do to protect your brain? First, become aware of where sugar hides. It's not just in cookies and candy, it's in bread, sauces, breakfast cereals, and even so-called healthy foods like flavored yogurt or energy bars. Reading labels can be an eye-opening experience. Second, balance your meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. These nutrients slow down the absorption of sugar, preventing spikes and crashes. Instead of starting your morning with a sugary cereal, try oatmeal with nuts and berries. Instead of reaching for soda, go for water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with lemon. Small swaps make a big difference. Third, retrain your taste buds. At first, reducing sugar might feel difficult. Your brain is wired to crave it. But within a few weeks, your taste buds adapt. Suddenly, Foods you once thought weren't sweet enough start tasting naturally delicious. And your brain will thank you. Your focus will sharpen, your mood will stabilize, and your energy will last longer. Here's the most exciting part. Your brain has an incredible ability to heal. Just as sugar can damage pathways, healthy nutrition can repair them. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon and walnuts, protect brain cells. Antioxidants in blueberries and dark leafy greens fight inflammation. Even simple habits like drinking enough water and getting good sleep can boost brain performance. So, the next time you feel tempted by a sugary treat, remember, it's not just about your waistline. It's about your mind, your mood, your memory, and even your future self. Every bite of sugar is a choice not just for today, but for the health of your brain tomorrow. Sugar affects your brain more than you think. It can shape the way you think, feel, and live your life. But the good news is, you have the power to change it. By making small, consistent choices, you can break free from the cycle of sugar and unlock the full potential of your brain. So ask yourself, are you fueling your brain for growth and clarity, or are you feeding it into a slow decline? The decision is in your hands, and your brain is counting on you.